Welcome, internet friends, to another episode of Dabbling with Dan. Today, Dan is going to be dabbling in replacing a serpentine belt and an idler pulley on a 2013 Subaru Forester. So this is the automobile right here, and I've already popped the hood. Let's go ahead and lift this up. So what we need to do first is remove this protective shield. So let's go ahead and take a moment and do that. A 10mm socket. And there's a kind of a pin and a rubber grommet that you just have to lift up on to remove, and we'll set this off to the side. This is the belt that we're going to replace, and I believe it's been on there since the car was brand new. Before I remove the belt, I'll actually make a diagram, or I'll take a picture with my cell phone. The belt basically runs the AC unit, power steering, the alternator, and of course it gets its main power from the actual drive shaft, which extends outside the engine to this pulley. And to release the tension, you have to get a 14mm socket, and in the righty-tighty setting on your socket wrench, you gotta get on the nut and then push down, and that releases the tension, and then you can release the belt. All right, and then you can remove. Now, one of the things that I had heard when I was driving this vehicle is I just kind of heard, after like a little remove the belt, I'm just going to tug on all these pulleys to make sure everything's good and tight. And of course, this right here, it's hard to see, but it's got a little bit of a wobble in it. And as I spin it, you can almost hear that grinding in there. So we're going to go ahead and remove that, replace it with a brand new one. But let's take this off, take it to the workbench, and I'll show you a couple things. This is a 14mm socket that will take this off. And it's going to have a washer between the bolt and the actual pulley. So be mindful of that when you take this off, because that washer needs to be put back on. And that's the washer right there. So let's take this to the workbench and take a look and listen for any bad bearing noise. Follow me? So here's a close-up of the idler pulley. This one has over 100,000 miles on it. It's the original on the car, and when this was bolted down, you could grab it and kind of move it a little bit, but when you spin it, you can kind of hear a little bit of a grinding sound in it, and purchased a replacement for $43.50. Let's take a look at what that one. Similar, and of course when you spin this one, there's none of that sound, and actually it's a little bit tighter. These are sealed bearings, and there's ball bearings inside there, and just over time they wear out. Now let's take a look at the serpentine belt. The serpentine belt doesn't look in terrible condition, but when I grab it and I rub it, some of the belt dirt comes off on it, and there's very well defined grooves. Go ahead and squeeze it, and you start to see like there's micro, which is an indication that it needs to be replaced. And I purchased this replacement one, and it was $34. And if you take a look here, the grooves are not as well defined, although when it starts to run, they will become. All right, let's go ahead and put our Make sure our washer's on there and our bolt, and we'll hand tighten. Now what we need to do is get our torque wrench out and torque that down to the proper torque. So this is what I found on the internet for that bolt torque, 26.6 foot-pounds. But refer to your owner's manual. Take my torque wrench, torque that down. Now I'm going to refer to my rough drawing to go ahead and place this belt on here. Once you've made sure that it's sitting in all the grooves, release the tension. And there you go. What I might do is just double check to make sure that the belt is not riding on the outside of any of the pulleys. Start the engine up and make sure it is tracked properly. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this protected guard back on. This is the plastic pin that fits in there. Line that up, push that down, and replace the 10mm bolt. I will apply just enough to make sure the safety shield's back on, that little bolt's torqued down, everything tracks really well, and everything's project is done. Thanks for joining me on this project. In the corner there's a little subscribe button I put down there. Go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to the next project. Everybody, have a good day, and catch you next time. Bye.